Hello, hello, happy Friday. Y'all, it's Friday. What it do? How are you guys doing? I got my heater on because my husband got his air on. Negative 30. Freeze. How are you guys doing today? Happy Friday. As always, y'all see y'all got a stain on my shirt. I got kids, okay? So don't judge me. Okay. Wanted to hop on here as always, you guys, to put y'all on to let y'all know about a life-changing experience. Digital marketing, you guys. Digital marketing. And y'all, a lot of people don't know, so I always try to make sure that I go over it over and over again for y'all to understand what digital marketing is. Y'all know I got my glasses on too, so I look a little. It's giving naked mole rat. So don't come for me. But you guys, digital marketing is not anything new. It's just a trending thing, and it's something that you guys need to hop on. If you have no experience, zero following, guess what? That don't mean nothing. But if you are someone that wants to make passive income, get on the road to financial freedom like I did. Maybe you're somebody that wants to go on a vacation. Maybe you're somebody that wants to, get a trust fund set up for your kids because you've never been able to do that. You need to get started with digital marketing, you guys. As always, I always share my story with you guys just to let y'all know. So sorry if you're somebody that's already heard it, but again, I like to put people on, especially my mamas, especially the women. But I'm always willing to help any and everybody because again, I promise God when I asked Him to transform my life, if it happened, look at me making promises with God. I was like, if it happened, but look, I should have said I should have been like that anyway. I was like, God, if it happens, I promise you I will continue to glorify your name and tell others about it and spread the word. I always tell people God is the foundation of my business, y'all. I'll give y'all some of my favorite scriptures too, because a lot of y'all be asking me. I try not to push because I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I got a relationship with God. But long story short, I always tell people 7 months ago, almost 8 months, it'll be 8 months on the 23rd of this month, which is next week, y'all. So that's why I'm going on a little vacation too to celebrate. I was asking God to elevate me financially, right? My husband was working 2 jobs, and I was like, look, I need something, baby. I don't want to go get no second job. I don't want to go do no manual labor. So we gonna have to figure it out. And when you gotta, this is the thing, when you pray for something, you ask God and you fast or whatever like that, God will always come through. We just gotta be open to hearing from him. You know what I'm saying? And hey Charlene. Hey, your message. Thank you. I will. Okay. Okay. Hey, definitely. If you wanna, I normally look. I'm real big on not working on the weekends, girl. But if you need any tips or anything like that, feel free. You can text me anytime. I gave you my business number, so call. Text me anytime. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of be kind of sort of off of the grid, so I don't know if I'll get it. But if there's anything that I can do to help you, let me know. Hopefully, you're in Digital Wealth Academy. I hope everything you submitted your receipt and you're good to go. But thank you. But yeah, y'all. So I found out about digital marketing and I was trying to do it my way on my own. And I was creating my little ebooks and thought I was doing something and maybe it wasn't selling nothing, right? So then I seen one of my favorite creators. And if I don't know if any of you guys seen, she's my mentor personally. Her name's Missy. She was telling me about like I had seen on her page because I didn't know her or anything like that, but I had seen, how when you follow your favorite YouTuber or whatever like that, you think y'all friends in your head, right? Look, me and Missy, we friends now, but back then we wasn't. And I seen her talking about it. I'm like, wow, this is somebody who I kind of thought had it all together. I mean, she's getting brand deals and stuff like that, but she's talking about investing in a master resale right course where you can learn from and learn different skills and learn how to grow your social media and learn how to brand yourself, launch a business, all these amazing things, right? And I'm like, but she's somebody that has it all together. This woman got 500,000 subscribers. Again, I seen her getting brand deals, so I was just like, it really sparked curiosity for me personally. And I'm like, I'm a big believer in believing like ain't nobody better than me. I'm not better than nobody, and y'all should feel the same way, right? So it sparked curiosity. So I reached out to Missy and I really don't tell people this story like this, but I reached out to Missy on Instagram. Expectations was like she wasn't even gonna hit me back because again, this is somebody who's a large creator. I'm just a regular girl. She ain't gonna say that back to me, right? And so she immediately hit me back. It was her. It wasn't like a scam or a bot. And I'm like, hey, girl, like I started digital marketing. I thought that I was doing something, but I didn't see no sales. I wouldn't get no money from it. And I seen you talking about this master resale right course. Like, is it legit? Like, because it was $500, $497, you guys, right? And to me, $500, it's a lot of money, but for me, it wasn't a lot of money because y'all, I had paid for mentorships before. I had paid for webinars before. I had paid for all these different programs, like spent thousands of dollars and wasn't getting nothing from it. Couldn't go back to the person as a resource. Whatever notes I got in that moment when I attended the webinars or whatever like that, that was all I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I used to have voice notes and be trying to record, so I could try to, really like absorb all this information like a sponge, right? Um, that's one of my mentees. And so, Missy got on a call with me. She explained it to me, and she was like, no, like, girl, this is legit. I'm learning stuff, and I've been on social media for years, and I'm like, for real, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know. And this is why I always tell people pray about things, really fast on things. Like, that's why I always tell you, I'm not here to like just sell to y'all. I want to always make sure it's right for you and that's why I sell two different programs. I sell Digital Wealth Academy, but I also sell Digital Boss Academy because depending on where you're at in your journey, and that's the thing, y'all got to watch for people being online just selling y'all shit. Like, no, is it for you? Because again, I know some people, some of my mentees, they don't want to launch a business. They don't care about branding. They don't care about that. Like, even the longevity of it. Some people just be straight up like, girl, I just want to make passive income. And for that, yeah, I could be like, yeah, we'll still get Digital Wealth Academy because that's going to put $500 in my pocket. But no, I'm like, girl, we'll go with DBA. It's a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? It's lower risk. You know what I'm saying? It's a cheaper investment for you, but it's still some of the same, you get what you pay for, y'all. I'm going to be completely honest. But if you're just somebody looking to make some passive income and that's all you want to do, that's completely fine. But make sure you're getting the right program for you. Don't go out here and get you a $500 course and be shitty because you like, well, girl, this is too advanced. I don't want to do this, so that's why I hop on these lives and that's why I create these videos for you guys, because again, I want to answer y'all questions. I want to make sure it's the right program for you, because again, some of y'all already know how to create digital products. Some of you are already selling digital products. You just want to maybe take your brand to the next level. Maybe you just want to grow on social media. So it's really important to always ask questions and research. And again, I'm not somebody that's going to be like, well, girl, get the $500. Like, no, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So luckily for me, I invested with Missy, and I'm so glad that I did, because again, I felt like, yeah, I was getting little sales for my little ebooks, but y'all, it wasn't no money. I mean, I was making like $60 here, $30. I'm grateful to say that because at least it was something, but to literally invest in a trending master resale right course. And y'all always will hear me say trending, because Digital Wealth Academy is a trending master resale right course. If you look inside of the school platform, y'all, is ranked at number 7. And there are thousands and thousands of courses inside of the school platform that you can learn from. There's courses that are scammy. There are courses that, other courses, but some people, I've had people that have bought 5, 6, 7 courses and it's stuck and don't know what to do. Anybody that I have ever sold Digital Wealth Academy to, from the moment they get in there, they be like, man, this is a lot of good information. Man, I'm learning so much. And the fact that you own it, you know what I'm saying? You can always go back to it. You can always, like, y'all, I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers, but I'm quick to go back and go into digital, like, okay, what is it again? Okay, because Instagram is always changing. TikTok is always changing. So, you got to adjust and pivot with the time. But I love the fact that Digital Wealth Academy, they do that. And it's never an upsell. Once you buy the course, you own it. Any updates, anything that they add, like right now they just launched the part 2 of the UGC module in there. So if you're somebody that wants to learn about UGC, y'all, I've done UGC for years. If you're not familiar with what UGC is, that is user generated content. And that's for, like, say if you guys, a lot of people want to always get like free stuff from brands. That's why I got into it, because I wanted to get some free clothes for my kids. And you don't want to pay for it. You can create like videos for brands, sell it to them, and without having a big following. You can have 0 followers. And if you're creating quality content, that brand will buy it off of you. So they teach you how to do UGC. And when I tell y'all, it's very detailed. It's detailed to the T. So they have that course in there, and they just launched part 2. But again, if you already have bought it, or whatever, just like Charlene, she bought a DWA off of me, she's going to have access to that. And that's the really cool and amazing thing about it. That's why I love it personally, y'all. And that's the thing, like, there are a lot of like, just, I hate to be this way, but bullshit ass courses out here that people be selling. I'm like, y'all can research this stuff. Like, you can look up Digital Wealth Academy, go on TikTok and type it in, and people be talking about it. Like, it really is an amazing program. And again, I have I've bought some items before, but I only promote what I know that works for people because again, I'd be damned if somebody tell me to waste my money, so I'm not gonna tell y'all to waste your money. And that's why I be like, y'all, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what is it that you're looking for before you go and purchase. I appreciate anybody that goes and purchases a course from me based off of what I'm telling you, but just know that I'm always here to help you. I'm always here to answer your questions because I do know and I have experience, just kind of looking through the communities between both platforms of people like feeling overwhelmed or feeling like, okay, you know what, this is not what I wanted to do. And it's just like, damn, did that person that they bought the course off of, did they at least try to have a conversation with them to see what they was looking for? Because again, I don't care if it's $20. That's your hard earned money that you're investing in hoping that it's going to possibly change your life. At the same time, you got to put in the work too, because a lot of people be thinking they can get these courses and, well, why haven't I made a sale yet? Well, sis, you ain't posting. Your Instagram is private. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hop on here to answer y'all questions to help y'all, pick the right thing that's right, for you. But anyways, sorry y'all, I get sidetracked and I got ADHD. So let me backtrack just a little bit. So I got started with Missy, and I told myself I wanted to give myself 5 days to learn everything. Because again, when you invest in a course like that, especially Digital Wealth Academy, there is so much in there, y'all, like so much. And so I'm like, well, I know. Well, at the time, because y'all, I've been a social media manager before. I'm like, well, I know a little bit about social media, so I don't need to go in any of that. Y'all, it was stuff that I had no idea the psychological background of social media. Like, there's so much more to it than we actually know. And I think that we focus on such the wrong things. Like, a lot of people be thinking like if they use their hashtags and use like different trending hashtags, but they all over the place. Like, no, you got to make it make sense. Like, I tell people all the time, like, for example, some of my mentees in the beginning, I'm just sharing some of their experiences, they kept using like hashtags, like hashtag digital marketing. And I'm like, girl, you can't use them hashtags because that's not who you're trying to reach. You're not trying to reach people in the digital marketing space. You're trying to reach moms. You're trying to reach 9 to 5ers, stay at home moms, work from home moms. So we want to use those type of hashtags. But those are the things that I learned inside of Digital Wealth Academy that taught me those things. And it be simple things, but I'm just saying, like, when you're starting from zero, you have no experience, that's what I love about having it. Like, I tell people all the time, like, and that's why I kind of really have been backing off of doing mentoring as much, just because I'm like, if you get Digital Wealth Academy and you actually go through the modules, and I mean, sometimes you're gonna have to go through them 2-3 times, because you want to absorb that information. That's just how it works. You don't need a mentor, y'all. There's so much free information out here. And I tell people all the time, because like, for the ones that be like, well, why do I need to get a $500 course if all this information is free? Well, baby, if you want to be researching for 3, 4, 5 months, a year, yeah, you can compile it together via free. Hell, you can ask AI for all of that. But the fact that it's already done for you, it's bundled together. And then on top of that, as you're learning, you can resell it for 100% profit, baby. That if you could, that's a steal. And like I said, y'all, for $500, yes, it sounds a lot when you think about it, but y'all, we spend that money. People was paying, no shade, Beyonce. People were saying thousands, they mortgage payments to go see Beyonce. And I tell people all the time, now, because I love me some Rihanna, now I would probably pay that, but I'm still cheap at the end of the day, y'all. I struggle with that. That's one thing I'm working on. Even making all this money now, I'd be like, I still be penny pinch. I'm like, that chicken, I need okay, that one say 614, this one say 1612, or it'll say 1614, 1612. I'm getting the 1612 one. That's how petty I am, baby. I'm always gonna say the coin. I don't care what nobody say. But excuse me, y'all. $500 for a course, it's not like I really like you really, and that's the thing. Like, if you're thinking like that, and that's the thing, because people always ask me, like, well, how do you sell a $500 course? Because to the average person, that's a lot of money. But y'all, when you change your mindset, and and this is no shade to anybody that can't afford a $500, because we've all been there. Maybe I come from nothing. I was adopted, grew up in the system, foster care, done it all, right? So, but at the end of the day, when you change your mindset and what you're looking to attract, and the people I'm only attracting people that have $500 to invest in themselves. So really, that don't apply to me if you can't afford it. You get what I'm saying? You just not the audience for me. And again, that's no shade, but I tell people all the time, that's how you have to think. Y'all, it's millions and trillions of people out here. I got people that have bought from me that live in Russia, Jamaica, hell, one person in Africa. So you really have to transform your mind and think outside the box. A lot of people think, well, Am I going to be able to, nobody in from where I'm from buys it from me. Who cares? At the end of the day, if you're helping somebody, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's quality that you're getting inside of these courses. And that's the thing. Like, people literally be charging 1,000. I know somebody right now, and I'm like, I be wanting to say something so bad, but I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing because that's me. I'm hating. So let me take my hate back. Girl, charging $1,000 for like literally y'all ebook that supposedly shows you how to grow on social media, and I'm like, baby, when I seen the ebook, I'm thinking I'm about to be scrolling. Baby, it was 2 pages. I said, so but baby, get it how you live. So let me not hate off, but that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, that's why it's so important to do your research and understand there are amazing programs out there. And again, I can only speak for Digital Wealth Academy and Digital Boss Academy, because those are the two that I sell. And y'all, I've been able to make 6 figures. 6 figures, y'all. I'm not nobody special. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to help others make 10K, 15K, 30K, or whatever like that with no experience, y'all. My oldest mentee is 57 years old. Never used a computer before. Learned how to use Canva. Learned how to use CapCut. You know what I'm saying? She told me she would be telling her grandkids how to use it. Y'all, it's so much money out here to be made. And the thing about it is, how do you sell? How do you get these sales? How are you helping somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you solving a problem for them? Maybe you're a mom that knows how to tutor kids or show kids how to read. Do you know how many people struggle with that? You can take this course, learn from it, because again, it's just like with training and stuff. Like, think of because I think a lot of people think like, okay, well, after I get this course, that's it. No, you take the course and you turn it into something else. The course is just a blueprint for you. It's a you don't need a LSD. You don't need none of that. You're learning from all of this stuff, and then you taking it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just lazy, and I ain't really took the time to really kind of create my own thing, because I didn't know that my journey was going to take off just by just helping people and just by reselling the course. But eventually, one day, I plan to create my own course and everything like that. But when you get into something and thinking that you were only gonna look, I only wanted to make $1,000 a month, and to literally make $3,000-4,000 a day just by reselling the course. But at the same time, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because a lot of people like, how did it take a long time for me to get used to that? Yeah, y'all, I almost felt like, I mean, because I never felt like I was playing people, but I was just like, wow, like, I should have started this shit a long time ago. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, but again, but I don't feel a certain type of way about it, because I know it's valuable. I know it's gonna help change people's lives. I know it's gonna motivate certain people. And again, I'm not saying that this is easy. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, if you buy the course off of me today, you're gonna get a sale tomorrow. It don't work like that. And if anybody is telling y'all that, they lying, because your journey is going to be different from my journey. Her journey is going to be different from my journey. His journey is going to be different from my journey. So that's always important to take in. And so that's why I be like, be aware of these scams, because there are a lot of scams out here. And if you're willing to, because at the end of the day, yeah, I may be helping you by helping you change your life. And that's why, again, you can reach out to me and ask me a question. If people be like, oh, no, you got to book a call with me to ask me a question or whatever like that, it's giving scam. That's what y'all need to be calling a scam, because at the end of the day, if you saying you want to help people, y'all. I have literally helped over 40 something people. And I'm talking about personally. How many, the course I've sold to thousands of people at this point, and again, I just put it out there, like, because again, I know what it was like, and I didn't know what I was doing. And luckily for me, Missy answered my questions. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is willing to do that. And that's the part that I be like, I don't understand why, sis. They put money in your pocket. You doing me a favor. Yeah, this course is valuable. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot from it. But at the end of the day, I can't take 10, 20 minutes. But again, I'm a talker, y'all. I talk too damn much anyway. So, baby, call me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Instagram. Let's talk about it, because again, I want to make sure I have a family. I have a husband. I have kids. And at the end of the day, I don't want you wasting your money on something that you're not going to put the work in. Y'all know how many sales I have walked away from, where I'll get on calls with people and I'm like, hey, sis, can you, in the beginning now, you're going to have to put, at least 2 to 3 hours of work in. Can you do that? And they'll be like, well, no, but I still want to get it. I still want it. And I'm like, hell no. Like, wait until you have the time to do that. Wait until, you know what I'm saying, you can't commit to that, because I ain't buying. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people be buying this shit just to be buying it, but I'm like, I'm not buying it for nothing. So I'll be thinking that's how other people feel. But again, if you want to get it, do your thing. I wish you well. I'm here to support you. Any questions you may have, you can reach out to me, But again, I just like to add, value, and I like to, just be very transparent to people. When you get up one of these courses, a lot of people don't talk about this. You're gonna need a store, you're gonna need a funnel, y'all. They have different store options. You have Stand Store, which is my personal favorite. Stand Store has a $25 option. They also have a $99 option. Okay, so that's something to consider on top of buying a course, because a lot of people think, oh, they bought the course and that's it. No, you're going to need a store. You're going to need Canva. Canva has a $15 version, but they also have a free version. I always would recommend going with the $15 version. But $15, that ain't bad. But this is going to be a monthly fee that you're going to be paying, so that's something to consider. Yes, and again, give yourself time. One thing I will say is, yeah, I mean, on average, you could probably get a sale in 30 days, but have some people it's taken them 90 days, 6 months, they have, but at the end of the day, everybody's work ethic is different. But again, I'm just really big on being transparent to people. Again, y'all, when I first started, I was posting every single day. But again, I had that mindset of like, hey, I ain't doing this for nothing, baby. This $500, we need something to pop off. You know what I'm saying? It's ASAP. So, and the thing about it is I didn't tell my husband. I mean, yeah, granted, I got on a payment plan. He was like, what the hell is this $125, or whatever like that, this Klarna payment? I was like, baby, don't worry about that. That's Shein, okay? Like, because I'm always spending my money on Shein. But I went in with the mind frame thinking like failure is not an option for me. So somehow I make this work. So I kind of overdid it. Y'all was posting 6 to 7 times a day. I mean, I'm waking up, I'm posting at 9 a.m. I'm posting at 11 a.m. 1, 5, 7, and then I would hop on live because at the time I was faceless and I didn't want nobody in my business because you know how people be in your business, right? And I knew I didn't want people like, oh, it's a scam, it's a scammer, and I'm like, so if I'm behind closed doors, ain't nobody gonna know. So a lot of people be like, well, how does it work with being faceless? Y'all would get on live every day. It'd be 2-3 people in there, 2-3 people. But that's the thing. People be letting numbers get to them like, oh, nobody's watching my stuff. Again, I'm still having this positive mindset, baby. I'm gonna get one of these sales. And y'all on my day 5 with that consistency, I got my first sale. Now, mind you, this person don't know who I am. They don't know. Well, they probably knew I was Black because by the way I talk. But y'all, my whole page was filled with white women because again, I was doing this faceless. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting educational, different like text on the screen, like saying, hey, I was a 9-to-5er that wanted to earn passive income and stop trading my time for money. Putting stuff like that using AI, y'all. I promise you, it's not as hard as you think. A lot of people think like, well, I'm not a marketer. I'm not a digital marketer. So how can I do this? You ain't got to be none of that. This generation is blessed. It used to scare me in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie. But this generation has AI. So utilize that shit, yo. Utilize it. Hi, Sierra. Is there a difference between faceless and using your name besides that? Honestly, so it depends, like, as far as you can use your personal page and still be faceless. It's just when we say faceless, like you literally are not showing your face. So a lot of faceless accounts will use like digital. They always tend to use the word digital in their name, which honestly, y'all, this is my personal opinion. I don't want nobody to be offended by this, but when people be asking me, is digital marketing saturated? I feel like the names is saturated. Digital marketing Mama, digital marketing Sarah, digital marketing Katie, digital. I'm like, okay, we get it, sis. Where I feel like people are not thinking longevity because that's the thing, and that's one thing that I've learned about digital marketing and social media growth is, you really have, what people see you as. Like, but I do memes. I do, motherhood, motivation, marriage, and money. My niches because I don't want to really put myself in a box because at the end of the day, you'll experience now, and that's why I don't always post videos of digital marketing stuff. Yeah, I integrate it with my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like I can make a meme, a funny meme, but I'm talking about digital marketing at the same time. You know what I mean? So I do tell people kind of be mindful of that. Like, I mean, granted, if that's something that you want to do, absolutely you can do that, but you can absolutely use your name. But only thing that I would say stay away from is using like Big Booty Judy 123 because again, that's the first thing that people see. And then when it comes to your branding, and if you're trying to build a brand, across all platforms, I see people, they'll have Big Booty Judy on TikTok and they promoting their digital marketing stuff. Then they'll have Sarah Jenkins on Instagram, and then on Facebook is digital marketing sister. Baby, who What's going on? And then when people are fun, because when people watch you, people come to my YouTube page, people come to my TikTok page, people come to my what's the other social media, y'all, Facebook and all that. Like, we got to make it make sense. We trying to build brands here. You know what I'm saying? We want, when people hear Ciara Jonét, they think of motherhood, money, marriage, motivation. You know what I'm saying? So really think about that. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. And I want to make a video kind of going more in detail on that, because again, I feel like it be all over the place. Like, let's pull everything together. I mean, and this, even if you're not doing digital marketing, I know people that are hairstylists and stuff. You got your regular name on this page, your beauty on this, your beauty name on this page. You know, like, make it make sense. Pull it all together, sis. So hopefully I answered your question correctly. But yeah, if you want to do it faceless, you can still use your name. But if you want to do this face forward, you can still use your name or whatever. But just keep in mind, I just think that what's the word? Not symmetry, but simplicity, and just having the same thing, that consistent name all around it. Because again, when people see me, because think about, like, when y'all see some of y'all favorite creators, you be like, oh, that's such and such, I didn't even know she had a TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So think that's, you always want that relevance. So that's one thing that I had to learn too, because I thought, like, again, I started off faceless, and then I eventually transformed my current page, which was my mom's memes, and actually my UGC page. Like, when I was doing UGC heavy, y'all, that's how a lot of brands find me, and I still get brand deals and stuff like that, even though I switched over to digital marketing. That's one question that I get asked a lot. People like, well, I don't really post my family and stuff like that on my page. Is it okay if I make that transition to doing digital marketing on my page? Absolutely. And again, find a way that works for you. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. Find a way that works for you. And y'all be yourself. That's the thing. Don't feel like, because I know some people be like, well, girl, I'm gonna copy off all your videos and strategies. Don't do that, baby. Be yourself. Now, granted, if I resonate with you, that's great. And you kind of are just trying to find your style. Absolutely, that's fine. But being yourself is similarity. Thank you, girl. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I'm slow. But really just being yourself, y'all. If you're an introvert, if you are a quiet person, like, really capitalize on that, because there's an audience out there for you that's going to resonate with you, y'all. Like, I'm for real. Like, if you are somebody, like, I know I see nurses in this niche. I can't tell you nothing about no nursing, or whatever like that. Like, there's communities just amongst all type of people. I don't care if you emo, you know what I'm saying? There's an audience out there for you that can relate with you, but integrate that with your digital marketing. And I guarantee you, like, stop focusing on your numbers. Stop focusing on thinking like, oh, well, girl, only 3 people. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I first started, I made my first sale under 100 followers on a very fresh page. And the thing people always say, like, should they get a new page? It depends. Like, if you want to, you absolutely can start a new page. And you know why I say start a new page is because so I'm gonna give y'all pros and cons of starting a new page, because really it's only 2. With starting a new page, the really amazing thing about it is Instagram, TikTok, and I have talked to people that work at both of these platforms. They really push new pages. So if you're consistent and you start a new page and you post in 3, I would say, I tell people, and I know this might be a lot for some people, but 3 times a day, 3 times a day. And let's do 9. We can do 9, 1, and then I always like to do at least 7, because you want to give time for people to get off. You know what I'm saying? Because look at it. When people go to work, they be on Instagram and TikTok. That's the first thing they do. Lunchtime, they be on TikTok. That's the first thing they do, Instagram. And then also when they get home. So try to at least post those 3 times, and I guarantee you're gonna start seeing it. But like on Instagram, especially, like, if you're posting, and then if you're posting I don't know what it is about every time at this every single time every day. Like, I feel like it's because, like, they like, oh, Ciara about to post. It's about to be 5 o'clock. She about to post. Oh, it's about to be 7 o'clock. She about to post. It's like you're training the algorithm. And when you do that, your people, your audience, you're building your trust with your audience. Like, I tell y'all all the time, hey, y'all, I'm getting on YouTube live at 5 o'clock. People started, like, y'all, people didn't used to be in my live at all. Like, this just started happening for me. And that's why I be trying to tell people, with digital marketing, it literally can be a domino effect in the right direction for y'all. Y'all, I'm now about to be monetized on YouTube. I can get more brand deals. My Stan Store. This is why I'm always talking about Stan Store, y'all. I was paying for the $99 version, but now I get my store for free, because just so many blessings that happen, all because I pushed my fear to the side of something that I thought that was a scam, that I thought was a Ponzi scheme, thought these look, y'all, I'm working on trying not to cuss. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. Oh, thank you, sis. But that I thought that was a scheme, and I started. You know what I'm saying? And yes, when y'all hear these people talking about they making 10, 20, 30, 40K, I haven't reached that as far in a day, but I'm damn near close to it. One of my highest earning days, y'all, was $6,000. I still in disbelief about that because I'm like, here, baby, I used to pray to get a $2,000 check for 2 weeks on my job, and you mean to tell me I made $6,000 in a day? Like, I still be in disbelief, y'all. Like, I haven't got used to it. But at the end of the day, it's just like it happened. And again, when you are giving out value and you're helping people or whatever like that, only good can come from that. So don't, and that's one thing that I have to constantly remind myself and tell myself, because I'd be like, oh my God, like, especially when people buy courses off of me and they don't put the work in. I'm like, I be feeling bad, but at the same time, sis, you gotta put in the work. Again, I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, like, and this is why I love what I do. This is why I love talking about digital marketing. I'm sorry if I get on y'all nerves. I'm sorry if y'all see me every day. You're like, here she go again. But baby, when I tell you, everybody, like, y'all, when you used to go at McDonald's, it used to be 20 people in there. You go in there now, it's 5 people. Y'all, COVID showed us that you can. They don't give you no 2 weeks notice to go find you a job. So it's like, why create another revenue, another stream of revenue for yourself, for your family? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, for years, I tell people all the time, like, yeah, me and my husband, we were doing well. We bought a beautiful home. We've always drove a nice car. We've always had those things, but it was always enough. It was never like boom over the top. Now my kids are trust fund babies. My kids have CDs in their name. They're good. My son, we're gonna for his next year birthday, we're gonna buy his first rental property so he can start all the money that we get off of the rent. That's going in the bank account for him. And then if he decides that he doesn't want to go to college, or if he decides that he wants to move out, he ain't got to go pay no rent to nobody. You got to start. And that's what I mean when I say domino effect of investing and learning these high income skills. It's gonna like, it forces you to move different. It forces you to think different. You know how people always be like, oh, you changed now that you got money. You damn right I did. Because I gotta think different. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta move different now because I got shit to lose compared to when I didn't have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. So yeah, so with getting started, y'all, I love going out. I loved hanging out with, my so-called friends at the time. And at the end of the day, but you know what? That day when I had that money, I said, you know what? Instead of going out this Friday, I'm going to invest and I'm going to learn these skills. And when I bought Digital Wealth Academy, y'all, it was addicting because I'm like, they are giving out all of this information. The people that I thought that I had in these mentors, hell, they was holding back. They lying. They was lying. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to take those skills that I learned out of a course, apply it to my everyday life, and to just see it happen has been insane for me. And that's why I'm like, God, until the day I die, I promise you, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to tell people about it. I'm going to get on here and spread the word. And again, y'all, God is the foundation of my business. Everything that I do, y'all get, one thing that I always do, and look, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to post a link in here, but I'm going to tell y'all about Digital Boss Academy. So if you are somebody that has been wanting to get involved in digital marketing, you're not ready to invest in a $500 course, that's completely fine, sis. I totally understand. I have this other amazing program, y'all. And the crazy thing about it is, it's called Digital Boss Academy. It was created by a beautiful Black woman, which, like, she really changed the game with this. She wanted other people to have access to getting and learning the skills of digital marketing and learning things about branding, but at an affordable cost. Hi, Sierra, Kimberly here. What do you think about faceless shorts 3 times a day? Oh, 6 times you mentioned. So absolutely, sis. Yeah, so faceless or face forward, it doesn't matter. I was saying that's what I was doing. I mean, I was posting 6 times a day. But yeah, whatever number that you can be consistent at, definitely do it. Definitely do it. And then if y'all get on YouTube, y'all, YouTube is like a hidden gem. The only thing that I don't like about YouTube, no shade, YouTube, is like there's really no way to kind of get back in contact with the person. So you kind of have to follow back up on your comments. But I mean, as far as like a messaging platform, I wish YouTube had that. But yeah, definitely, sis, whatever or I'm pretty sure you're a girl. I'm sorry, hopefully, because I say sis a lot. My bad. I be saying it to boys. But yeah, if that's something that if you can be consistent at it, it's gonna be key for you and you're gonna take off. I promise you that. But yep, use those same times and post every single time, every day. Y'all, this weekend, this Sunday, I'm gonna be posting a video on how to batch your content. So if you want to get like for example, I'm going on vacation next week. So if you want to batch your content and be out for like a month at a time, especially if your face listed to work for you, I have a bundle that I'm going to be selling that has literally over I think it has 1,700 reels, done for you reels in it that you guys can get, and I'm gonna sell it at a discounted price. I'll have a YouTube code in there, so stay tuned for that on Sunday. I'll be posting that video. But yeah, how to use Canva and literally post your content, have it in your drafts ready to go, so you can be consistent. Another thing, y'all, when y'all starting out, maybe try starting out with sorry driving, and I think that I accidentally did. Oh no, it's okay. I read the message though. Also, can I have a template to my but yeah, sorry y'all, I'll be getting distracted. My bad. But back to what I was saying, y'all. So for the ones that want to get started with digital marketing, if you can't afford Digital Wealth Academy, I completely understand. But this is why I wanted to hop on here and help y'all. So right now, Digital Boss Academy, you guys, again, is an amazing program. I'll be completely honest, it's not as structured in advance as Digital Wealth Academy, but I believe in it, and that's why I still sell it. And I always sell it to help others. Again, if you're somebody that just is looking for passive income, be the perfect program for you, y'all. They have Pinterest training in there, LinkedIn. They have I still was unable to purchase DBA using PayPal. Oh no, I don't know why that. You may want to check your PayPal, or maybe try to do it in a different what's it called, browser, like maybe try to use Chrome or something, because I've had people purchase it using PayPal, so I'm not sure why that's not working for you. So yeah, maybe try that. I'm sorry, but let me know. Hit me up on Instagram so we can talk or whatever like that, and I'll try to help you. But yeah, I'm not sure why that's working, because I double checked when you said that, and I seen that like it was like 4 other people that purchased, and then they said that they used their, what is it called, like paying for option too. So maybe look or refresh, or maybe you might need to even contact your PayPal, because I don't know, PayPal do be acting funny sometimes. But y'all, DBA, you can get that program for $133. And if you are interested in get started, you can get started on a payment plan for $33, you guys. And literally is a steal. It's going up after August 31st. So if you want to get it, I highly suggest that you get it now. Again, if you're somebody that's looking to make passive income, y'all, they show you how to launch a Turo business, launch an Airbnb business. And then the thing that I ain't gonna lie, as much y'all hear me talk about DWA all the time, right? The one thing that I can honestly say that DBA, no shade DWA, because I love y'all, that they murder DWA on y'all is the PLR products in there. If you are somebody that's not creative, if you are somebody that just, you other than just reselling the course for 100% profit, y'all, they have literally 43,000 different PLR products that you can sell that are already done for you. All you do is take them into Canva, edit them, put your name on it, change a color here and there, boom, boom, bam, and resell for 100% profit. If any of y'all have got my credit repair bundle, I got that out of DBA. I ain't create that shit. I put that together. It's an amazing a PLR product. Y'all, I used to sell it for $50, but then again, I'm in the process of rebranding my page. Still ain't did it yet, but I keep saying I'm about to. So I've been like lowering the prices on all of my stuff on my website. Y'all can get my credit repair bundle for $17. But instead of getting the credit repair for a bundle for $17, invest $33 and get DBA, and you'll have all of that. Have all of that and resell it for whatever price you like. Y'all, people pay thousands of dollars to get their credit fixed. They have templates in there that I personally use that help me fix my credit, help me fix my husband's credit. So it's a win-win. Okay, I'll try it when I get home. Sorry, but I'm not on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, etc. Only on X. Okay. Well, I mean, that is something to consider when you get started. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know nobody that's on X. I mean, I think it's very possible, and that hell, that may be even you know what I'm saying, that may be even an upper hand for you. But I do know, because at the end of the day, people, as far as selling, because people don't like to read, you know what I mean? And last time I checked, can you post reels, or I don't know what they call it on X, but like the really key to selling digital products in general is creating reels. Those are what's going to help you reach people, y'all. I have 4,000. When I started my personal page over, I was at like 300 followers. I'm at like 4,600 now. And y'all, let me just show y'all my reach that I've reached like 600,000 accounts, all from me posting these videos and stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, if we already purchased DWA, should we purchase DBA as well? No, sis, that's completely up to you. And again, it kind of depends on your journey. I just wanted to come on here and help the people that can't really afford a course. I mean, I have them both, and I use them totally different. If you're somebody that only perk that I would say for you personally, since you already have DWA, is again, if you don't want to create your own digital products, DBA is amazing because again, y'all, people sell ebooks alone for $100. So to get a whole course that you can turn around and resell to other people, and then the thing about it, it's like you almost got equity in it because after August 31st, y'all, it's going to go back up to a minimum. You have to sell it for $222. The only reason why it's $133 right now is because the creator, Brooklyn, it's her birthday. So she is allowing us to sell it for a lot cheaper. So to me, it's like a win-win. You know what I mean? Because again, I know people that sell, hell, I used to sell a lot of my ebooks for $99 a piece, but to get a whole program, a community to resell. But yes, sis, if you're like beginning, I don't want you to kind of get overwhelmed. So I would definitely just kind of stick with DWA. It's amazing. You're gonna learn so much. But again, the only way I would buy it if I were you personally is if you're not planning on creating your own digital products, different ebooks and stuff like that, and you just don't want to do any of that work, then I would say get it. But if not, you should be fine with DWA, honestly, because you're gonna learn how to do all of that stuff and then more, and then with the branding and growing on social media. So that's completely up to you. But sis, do you need it? No, you'll be fine. So what was that? Oh, I was gonna show y'all my reach and what I got off of here. So y'all, because I just want to show y'all. I have 4,000 followers, right? Child, y'all look at my. Can y'all see this? Of course. And honestly, I haven't been posting. But y'all, do y'all see? And when people be like, none of my followers that it doesn't matter. I get sales based off of all of the strategies that I apply from Digital Wealth Academy. All of this stuff has taught me that, y'all, I reach 99.8% of non-followers. I reach 0.2% of my current followers. You know what I'm saying? 499,000 account. And y'all, I have not been posting as much as I have. I've been really slacking off because I've been trying to wrap up my mentorships with a lot of people. So that has been my focus these last couple of days. But y'all, these are things that I learned out of here. There's nothing special about me that you do not have. There's nothing that I can do that you can't do. All you have to do is say yes and invest in yourself. I'm gonna put the link in here for Digital Wealth Academy. But again, if you are somebody that just wants to, you're not ready to go to that level, you're not ready to, build that big brand. Of course, Charlene, I got you, girl. DBA would be perfect for you. And to literally get into a program for that price is a steal, y'all. And like I said, the PLR products that you're gonna get alone, y'all, they give you 43,000 PLR products. If you're somebody that like, oh, I'm not creative, I don't know how to create content or whatever like that, y'all, they give you reels, done for you reels, vacation reels, boss babe reels, melanin reels, all of these reels are done for you. All you got to do is go to AI. I tell people all the time, because y'all be thinking I be making this up. Go to AI, you'll get the reels inside of DBA, right? All your content's done. And go to AI just like this. I want to show y'all what I'm doing. Write me a viral Instagram caption from the point of view of a millennial wife, mom of two, that wants to help other moms make passive income by selling digital products. Y'all, this is all I do every day. It writes me a caption. Boom, I take that caption. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it be sounding like some shit I would never say. So then I'll go in there, tweak it a little bit, make it work for me. Put that boom on there, and then I can either use this as my actual caption down at the bottom, or I can put that text on my screen. I can say, hey, write me a motivating caption to put on my video, and it'll do that for me, y'all. Stop thinking that making money is hard to do, because it's not. It's not. You just got to put in the work. Yeah, in the beginning, it's going to be some work. You know what I mean? But again, the reward at the end of it, y'all, I got into this wanting to make an extra $1,000 a month. I said, if I could just make an extra $1,000 a month, babe, that's all we need. I could be cool. We'd be good, right? But to literally, y'all, if I make $1,000 a day, that's a low day for me. It's a low day for me. I'll be really trying to tell y'all. Let me just show y'all. Let me log on to my Stand Story so y'all can see what I made today. Because if I can do this, anybody can do it. You just got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Are you hungry enough? And at the end of the day, no shade to nobody. I be telling some people, I don't know about y'all, you got to be sick of being broke. You got to be sick of living paycheck to paycheck in order to start something. Because for some people that get these courses and they like, well, it's not working for me. I'm not seeing any result. Baby, you're not grinding hard enough. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Y'all, I spend in the beginning of my journey on top of, thank you, on top of, the course and everything like that, y'all, I was still even going to double time and be like, okay, well, let me listen to this course again. As I'm cleaning up, y'all, I will hook my computer up to Siri and have it playing in the house. And I'm like, because I want to absorb all this information. I want to be a resource to people. So when people ask me questions, I can answer. And if I don't know the answer, guess what? I can go back into Digital Wealth Academy and, hey, sis, you do this. This is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying I know everything. I don't. Hence why I'm not the creator of the damn course. But is the course amazing? Are you going to learn from it? And again, essentially, and I tell people this all the time, I felt like I was getting paid to learn how to make more money. Like that shit alone is insane to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, think about it like this. You invest one time, you get one sale and get your money back. That alone should be good enough. But then on top of that, you can resell this shit. On top of that, hey, what's something that somebody always is asking you for that you may be good at? If you good at slaying and laying some lace wigs, baby, write you an ebook because that is gonna show you how to do that, and people are gonna buy it. Y'all, people, we live in a world, and I tell people all the time, look, I went past my 30 minutes. I be trying to, because y'all, I talk too damn much. I'm sorry, but I tell people all the time, y'all, we live in a world where everybody is lazy. People are, including me. People will pay. Think about how DoorDash works, y'all. Think about it. We didn't have DoorDash 10 years ago. Or at least in Indiana, we did. We might have been one of the last, we might want to have been the last group of people that got it. But y'all, people will pay an extra $20 to have a burger delivered. Y'all, I just paid $64 for some Chick-fil-A. And I didn't even get shit. But guess what? I didn't feel like going. That's the world that we live in. So if you have knowledge in something, if you have, something that somebody's always asking for, hell, maybe you a couponer, maybe you good at getting coupons. I would love to learn how to do that shit. I don't have the patience to learn it, but I would buy an ebook of somebody showing me like a coupon and save me some money. So think about a skill that you're good at. Think about something that somebody always asks you advice for. It could be fashion. Like, girl, your outfits always, like, how do you put your outfits together? You know what I'm saying? You can write an ebook on that. And when I say write an ebook, y'all, again, she used AI for everything over here. And this is how easy it is. And I'm gonna make a long form YouTube video like this one day. But y'all, I use it's called Ask AI, but you got Chat GPT, all of that. Again, if you go with DBA, y'all, they show you how to do AI, learn how to do prompts and stuff like that. But literally talk to AI like it's your home girl. Let me show you. Let me see. Let me think of something. UGC, because I like UGC. Let's see. Because I want y'all to see, y'all ain't got no excuse of why y'all can't get out here and get this money. Let me just show you. So it's blank. We're going to do UGC. Can you write me a beginner-friendly UGC ebook from the point of view of a millennial mom that wants to help other moms learn how they can get started with UGC? Okay. And I'm going to show y'all, because I guess because I sound country, she put EGC. So let me change it. But y'all, this is how easy this shit is. I want y'all to see. It's writing me the ebook. This is all the stuff that I've learned inside of these courses. Whole ebook. And guess what? I can take this, put it in Canva, put some cute little pictures or whatever like that on it, make it your own, and sell this shit. And guess what? I can sell this for whatever price I want. If I want to sell it for $5, $10, or whatever. But y'all don't sleep on low ticket items. Again, the credit repair bundle that I have on my website right now, I sell it for $17. And I sell it for $17 because I be trying to help people out. You know what I mean? But think about how much people charge for credit repair. Think about that. Thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. I used to sell my ebook for $50, y'all. But when I lowered the price to $17, I made $5,000 off of that. Like that thing was like, I was getting like 20 sales a day on that ebook. That's what you can do. So if you're somebody that, again, you don't have to necessarily get started with a Master Resale Right course. The reason why I tell you how to start with these courses is because starting out in your journey, especially if you're like transforming your current social media or whatever like that, you have to build your trust with your audience. And if you go from posting twerking videos to now you want to talk about digital marketing, people going to be looking at you sideways like, girl, what? But if you're selling a product that is already doing well, people are already investing in it. It's a known product. You can Google it. They're gonna be like, okay, it might be a little legit, but no shade. If I try to sell this UGC book and I've never done any kind of selling online or whatever like that, yeah, it's possible I can get sales, but people might be looking at me like I'm crazy. They're gonna be like, "When you just twerking, so now you want to sell some shit?" Oh, okay. So that's why one of these courses is amazing because you're going to learn skills that you did not know. You're going to learn about marketing and branding, y'all, is going to be key in order to make money online. From colors, that's one thing that I even learned. Like when people see the color pink, they know that that's the color that I use on my page and that resonates with them. You know what I'm saying? When y'all think about it, people be like, oh, why do you have to market every single day? Pepsi is $1 billion brand, y'all. Y'all see them run ads every day. Walmart is $1 million brand. Y'all see them run ads every single day. There is no such thing as too much marketing. You have to show up every day and appeal to an audience, because every day an audience is growing. Every day there's new people coming up. Y'all, this generation of kids, I got kids that have bought $500 course. I'm like, damn, where the hell you get $500 at 16? But go off, sis. I mean, I wish I knew about something like this when I was a kid, or I wish it was around. So you can't be afraid to put yourself out there or whatever like that. If you want to, if you want big things, if you want big money, you got to take big risks. And you can't be afraid of, you can't be ashamed of it. Who cares what your family thinks? So yeah, if you want to do this faceless, you can do it, but be prepared that it's going to be work, because you got to build that trust with your audience. People want to feel a connection. People want to feel like, damn, I can touch her. Damn, I can have a conversation with her. I tell people all the time, if you do this faceless, y'all, if any of y'all have talked to me on Instagram, I send voice notes all the time, because I never want nobody to think I'm a bot, I'm a fake, whatever. So if you're faceless, and I totally understand, because again, some people are not comfortable with being online, and that's completely fine. Girl, send them voice notes and let the person know, like, hey, girl, I'm a real person. When you hop on, one thing I tell people that are faceless, hop on live and just go through the course. The course is going to sell itself. All of those things that you're going to learn. Again, anybody out here that has been on social media and they know, y'all, I'm telling y'all, people sell webinars for $100, $1,000, I've seen $10,000 webinars. After that webinar is over, I mean, yeah, you might have a little replay, but it's like, other than that, you can only learn so much in a moment. But to have modules to go through, to go back through, and then it's constantly updating as the algorithm change, as TikTok gets updated, as Instagram gets updated. And I have this for life. If I never sold another DWA course, another DBA course in my life, I'm good. You know why? Because of the quality that I paid for a skill. Think about how we've all went to college or whatever like that. I tell people all the time, I went to college and got an aviation engineering degree. Baby, can't tell you nothing about aviation engineering at this point. That was at this point 10 years ago. So don't be afraid to invest in yourself. And it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, if you're black, if you're white, if you're purple, if you're yellow, if you're blue. All you need is a positive mindset, and that you can be consistent and show up every single day. That's the key to it. How do you sell? By being yourself. Y'all, I show up every day on here. It's very rare that y'all ever see me with, I'll never have time to beat my face, because hell, I'm always trying to help people. But baby, I can pull it together. Don't get it twisted. Okay? You don't get it twisted. But all right, y'all. I was gonna show y'all real quick, because I gotta get off of here. But I just get to talking. I love people. But y'all, for the ones that want to get started, you can get DBA for $133. Again, you're gonna learn Pinterest, you're gonna learn business, Airbnb business, y'all, and they give you PLR ebooks that you can resell. Put your name on it, your face on it if you want to. Sell it for 100% profits, like as it's your own. That is what PLR is, private label rights, meaning you can take a product that somebody's already created, customize it, make it your own, and sell it for 100% profit. You can bundle things together. Sometimes I will bundle, like I'll give people an extra 10 PLR products, and I'll bundle it with DWA. That allows me to sell DWA for $597. But anything that I'm gonna tell you when it comes to digital marketing, in order to get to that six-figure range, you need to have a high ticket item and you need to have a low ticket item. That's why I sell Digital Wealth Academy, but I believe in it, y'all. It's amazing. And for that quality of people that want to take their life to the next level, that want to take their brand to the next level, they need DWA. For my people that ain't there yet, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they'll get there eventually, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people that buy DBA off of me eventually come and buy DWA. So just that's something to keep in mind. But still, are beneficial. But the success, in order to get success, it comes to digital marketing, and you want to see those numbers, and you want to make 3 to 5,000, because that's the range that I'm at. I make anywhere on average from like 3 to 5K a day. And again, that's from selling a high ticket course. I sell a low ticket course, and I sprinkle a couple of PLR products in here and there. But y'all, again, all of this stuff that I'm talking about, I ain't make none of this shit. I didn't make none of this stuff. All I do is resell a product that I believe in, that's amazing, that I invested in, that I learned from. I apply that through my social media by posting videos of me and my kids playing in the park, me looking dusty and crusty. And that's how I make my money. Nothing special, no special skill or anything like that. The hardest part was me actually taking a step to invest in myself, so you can do the same thing. So y'all, as always, I'm going to link this live or resave this live. I'll put the links in there for DWA, for DBA. You guys, if you go on my website, click the link in my bio on my YouTube page, or if you're on my Instagram, you can do that as well. Feel free to download a sneak peek, and it'll show you all of the things that you're going to get in DBA or in Digital Wealth Academy. But again, get started. Even if you don't invest with me, Find somebody that has it, ask them questions, and get started today. But again, I can only speak for Digital Wealth Academy and Digital Boss Academy. Both of those programs are amazing. And again, I see benefits between both of them. The PLR products, I'm telling y'all, the PLR products in the goddamn DBA, they did their thing. Digital Wealth Academy, if you trying to hit six figures, get Digital Wealth Academy. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. But all right, y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing Friday, an amazing week. And again, find time to invest in yourself, because again, these jobs, I hate to say it, they don't give a damn about you. Stop focusing on trying to make somebody else, dream come true, because that's really what it comes down to. Because again, they wouldn't give your ass a 2-week notice if they let you go, and they showed us that with COVID, and again with automation happening. So why not go ahead and invest in yourself? And y'all, I tell people all the time, I still got my little work from home job, because my job offers a pension, right? But I don't do nothing. So I'm not telling nobody to quit their job. I will never say that, but find time to invest in yourself. Even if you got to lose a little bit of sleep, in the long run, y'all, I've been able to pay off my car. I'm able to pay an extra $2,000 on my principal, so that me and my husband, we ain't got to be paying on this house for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Again, my kids are trust fund babies now. I'm able to take a vacation whenever I want and pay for it in cash. Credit card, I ain't got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I was able to raise my credit, y'all. Y'all, when I got started, my credit was in 500s. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? But I've been able to raise my credit. Last time I checked, I was at like a 780. I'm trying to get in the 800s. But all of this is because I invested. Let it be a domino effect in your life towards positivity and towards the right direction, okay? I'm telling you, look into it. Look into digital marketing, because I promise you it will change your life. Anybody can do it. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop on here tomorrow. I'll be on live. Tomorrow is Saturday. I usually don't work on Saturdays, but I'm going to hop on here tomorrow. I might do something early tomorrow, okay? But again, y'all, go back and watch this live. If you need to help with anything, reach out to me on Instagram. I will always hit you back, send you a voice note or whatever, okay? But all right, y'all have an amazing week. If I don't talk to you guys, and I wish you all nothing but the best, and just get out here and get this money, okay? Stop playing. Damn.